I remember the way our sainted mother would sit and croon us a lullaby.
She'd say, kids, there's a place that's like no other. You gotta get there before you die.
You don't get there by playing from that robot.
You stack the aces.
Yeah, you load the dice.
Mother dear, oh, we know you're
down there listening. How can we follow your sweet advice to Easy Street? Easy Street. But I usually to lose. She repeat to Easy Street. Better get there soon. Yeah, who's that dame that came in? Where is she in a couple dollars?
She works for Oliver Warbucks. The Oliver Warbucks? The millionaire? No, the billionaire you don't tell. She works for him up in his mansion on Fifth Avenue.
Fifth Avenue? He don't live on Fifth Avenue.
You know? Where does he live? Oh!
Easy Street. Easy Street. Where the rich play. Move their feet. To Easy Street. When you get there, stay.
Will you shut up?
What that dame want?
She brought me the wonderful news that Annie, one of the orphans here, God, I hate that kid, is getting adopted by Warbucks. Gonna have everything. That rotten kid is gonna have everything.
Crummy orphan, living in the lap of luxury. It ain't fair!
No, it ain't fair.
It ain't fair. I whisked down for 3 or 4 marks while she gets Warbucks.
A little brat!
It ain't fair that her life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat.
Maybe she holds the key, that little lady.
To get more bucks.
Instead of less. Maybe we fix the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
I'll tell her.
Give you one guess.
Yes!
Easy Street. Easy Street. Honey is the key. Yes, sorry.
Yes, sorry.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Mr. President, I will grant you that Barney Baruch and I are not exactly standing on breadlines yet. No, I'm not asking for your help. I've never asked for any man's help in my life and never will. But I'm telling you, you've got to do something and you've got to do it damn fast. All right, Mr. President, we'll talk about it on,
Friday.
Friday. All right, goodbye, Mr. President. Listen, Mr. President, why don't we bury the hatchet and have you and Mrs. Roosevelt come over here tomorrow for Christmas Eve on your way to Hyde Park. Good, I'm delighted. Goodbye, Mr. President. I knew he was going to say yes. I never would have asked him. Grace, call Al Smith and find out what Democrats eat.
Yes, sir.
The package from Tiffany's.
Oh, yes, sir. Arrived this morning.
Good. I'm going to give this thing to her, and I'm going to tell her that I want to adopt her. Where is Annie?
She's upstairs in her room, writing another letter to her friends at the orphanage. I'll have Drake call her.
Fine. Down.
There's no need to be nervous, sir. She's going to be the happiest little girl in the whole world.
Damn right she is. And I'm not nervous. And get her down here.
Yes, sir. Drake, Mr. Warbucks will see Annie now.
Miss Annie and Mr. Warbucks will see you now.
Thank you, Mr. Drake. Hello.
Hello, Annie. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you today, sir?
Fine. 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 Annie, the time has come for the two of us to have a very serious discussion.
You're sending me back to the orphanage, right?
Annie, can we have a man-to-man talk?
Sure.
I was born into a very poor family in what they call Hell's Kitchen, right here in New York. Both my parents died before I was 10, and I made a promise to myself, someday, one way or another, I was going to become rich. Very rich.
That was a good idea.
By the age of 23, I made my first million. Then, in 10 years, I turned that into 100 million. Boy, in those days, that was a lot of money. Anyway, making money is all I've ever given a damn about. I don't mind telling you, Annie, I wasn't always nice to those I had to climb over to get to the top. Because I've always believed one thing. You don't always have to be kind to those you meet on the way up, as long as you're not planning on coming back down again. But lately I've realized something. No matter how many Rembrandts or Duesenbergs you have, if you have no one to share your life with, if you're alone, then you might as well be broken back in Hell's Kitchen. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Sure.
Good.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I guess not.
Damn! I was at Tiffany's yesterday and picked up this thing for you.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. You're so nice to me.
I had it engraved.
Oh. Gee.
It's a silver locket, Annie. I noticed that old broken one you always wear, and I said to myself, I'm going to get that kid a nice new locket.
Gosh, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Thank you very much.
Well, here, we'll just take this old one off.
Please don't make me take my locket off. I don't want a new one.
Annie, what's the matter? You don't like your new locket?
This locket. My mom and dad left it with me when they left me at the orphanage. And there was a note, too. They're coming back for me. And I know being here with you for Christmas, I'm real lucky, but I don't know how to say it. The one thing I want in all the world, more than anything else, is to find my mother and father, and to be like other kids with folks of my own.
It'll be all right, Annie. I'll find them for you. I'll find your parents for you.